Good morning, the committees and audiences. My name's Athipati Pongsi. I come from Pariyat Goson Vidya School. I'm going to talk about Praprayati Dhamma, District Fly, Fight to COVID-19. Now, the situation is panic. It affects the mind and it is urgent that society needs help. But providing facts, knowledge, and service through real life streets quickly at the same time. Social misunderstanding can sometimes because by spreading one's anxiety on social media. It was a phenomenon like widespread consent that spread to a group of people who were interested in a wide range as well, until it may become safely fulfilled by guidelines for mental development to be able to adapt in the situation of COVID-19, to have a positive effect on physical health mentally. But for themselves, their families, and be able to compare which government disease prevention measure. It consists two principles: creating district fly and maintaining healthy habits, both of which are close together and are an important cause of good health by the matter in the district fly. It is an order in the mind of each person. It is very important to systematize a person's life, create consistency in life self, control classify as good behaviors and positive attitude. District fly help us analyze situation and determine of ourselves what to do, how to respond appropriately to the situation, which we don't mind. Control to adolescent mental health problems can also arise, such as feelings of depression and depression. All people can create their own by taking the following actions. First, set clear goals and take action. Second, empower yourself. It's like a motivation for yourself. Third, create new habits. Pay attention to self-improvement in a positive and positive directions. Once a solution has been found, make it a routine, like eating rice. Be lazy to tell yourself, if we don't do it, who will come from us? Fourth, avoid anchoring the reverb yourself, using the simple voice I can do to tell myself to keep fighting. However, this COVID crisis-19 crisis is a good opportunity for Thai society to learn how to adapt about a life life that is suitable for changing situations, whether due to new epidemics or other crises in which they affect people, are classified into three zones. The first zone is called the fear zone, which will show various behaviors. It can be seen around the world, including the hoarding of essential goods, foods, and medicine. Zone 2, known as the learning zone, will have the following behaviors: begin to let go of things that not their power. Think carefully every time you receive news, and realize that we're trying to do our best. Zone 3 is called the development zone. There are true and behaviors expressed as following: think of other and help other. Use their skill in positive or share them with others who are in need or need. In an era where COVID engulfs us in very aspects like this Praprayati Dhamma school, the Department of Education is another educational opportunity for students who may not be fully prepared in any phase. Our school is open to all novices, no matter what race or what background knowledge. We have scholarships in many areas. Although the number is not very large, but it is enough to encourage our novices to continue to conceive you receive quality education. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all director and listeners. My name is โรจน์แสงสว่าง I'm studying in Mathematics 5 and studying at ปริยัติธีรวิทยา School. As you all know, today I'm going to talk you about Rajidhamma. It's a plan fight COVID-19, develop life person and his environment that focuses on making oneself happy. Self-awareness, self-understanding can be a guideline for sustainable life development. Consider the Buddhist proverb, Arokhaya Paramarabha, means that the absence of disease is a great fortune. Even in the era of the COVID-19 epidemic, the humanity needs good people because good people are people who practice their life both physically and mentally, who are honest, cheerful and without sin. The principle of happiness in life is evidenced by a few subwords. Dharma principles are principles of behavior, of living with consciousness. Living by using information about body, intelligence, and spiritual wisdom together in daily life so that there will be no defilement, thereby providing efficient work without mental distract. Sustainable development, according to the civilization economy philosophy, means moderation and reasonableness, the ability to control one's way of life. Education development is an important positive factor. The sustainable development because it reflects the wisdom of society and intellectual strength means lifelong education and informal education for learners. I feel that a specialist then had to educate a generalist to have a wider view with a broad perspective. A new way of life normally refers to a new lifestyle. It's different from the past. New normal entire public health, preventing and controlling to outbreak of COVID-19 that everyone must focus on and strictly follow. Number 1. Always wear close mask or hygienic mask. Number 2. Must be returned to measures. Number 3. Wash your hands often, carry alcohol gel. Number 4. Avoid crowded places. Number 5. Avoid highly grouped or people with illnesses. New standard in economic activity finds that people in the COVID-19 era need to stay at home more. There is a new work trend, working from home. While students need to adapt online learning, online shopping had to increase a lot, etc. All ties can be affected by COVID equally. So, it is not too much to ask for cooperation to promote the spread of COVID. Having serious health discipline seems to be an intangible abstraction. But remember that Thai society and flexible society. Culture is a society that is ready to adapt, as more importantly. Thailand is one of countries that use online media very highly. We have to do according for hygiene that will help Thailand to deal effectively with the next outbreak. Thank you for your attention.
Good morning, umpire and audience. May I introduce myself? I'm an office, no Nong Huan. I'm from พระปริยัติธรรมรัตนภาสวิมลศึกษา School. I'm very proud to participate in the Dharma lecture on the topic Pariyati Dhamma Dispute Fight to COVID-19. On the people of Pariyati Dhamma, since the outbreak of coronavirus 2019 is fortunately born. This is in December 2019 in the Chinese city of Wuhan. After that, there have been a large number of infected people in China and many countries around the world, including Thailand. Until the outbreak of coronavirus 2019, has become a full epidemic. On the 11th of March 2020, the World Health Organization has officially announced that the coronavirus 2019 has become a full epidemic. From then until now, our world, our Thailand never been the same again. We are faced with fear, security, lost career security, and the loss of so many loved ones. Right, it filled with hardship and sorrow, but everyone, because the world has changed, we must change with it. The world has changed because of COVID-19. Our Payadidama people have to change the way of thinking, change the way of doing, and change the new way of life to be self. Because we change the world change, use as guideline in life not to be alert to bad virus. Set goal to beat COVID-19. I will a picture so that everyone know. We will be able to read the goal as success must consist of discipline and be safe. Because discipline is important to everything. Everything requires discipline in life to be successful. Conducting oneself to be disciplined must start as follows. Number 1. Isika, be safe, be the lead. In the beginning, because be safe are disciplined that normal people physically and verbally. Compare with COVID-19 prevention principle is an important physical, verbal, and mental self-acting responsible because that is not responsibility. Number 2. Isika meditate with it the intention of the mind, resetting in the body and speech to follow. When you concentrate, your mind is stopped again on it. And finally, the number 3 Isika wisdom. It to finally to know, to live happily in the era of the deadly violence, intelligence as weapon. Realize security creates discipline to build wisdom. Fight faith to keep up with the disease. One who knows the enemy and knows himself will not be in danger in a handed battle. Everyone is time for us to stop the bad COVID by starting to create discipline in ourselves. Then, everyone join together to get power. Take discipline as guideline for your conduct. Enhance with intelligence, being life to life, with its way of life that not violence, peace or discipline can overcome the coronavirus 2019. It is regarded that peace and discipline are the best in the world. Thank you for your attention.